Hey guys, so I'm back for another tutorial, and I recently wore this look to a wedding and I thought it would be a perfect tutorial for those of you guys who were looking for a neutral look, a simple look that was still eye-catching, that you could wear to a bunch of events, especially around this time of the year that there's so many holiday parties and so many different events that you're gonna attend, and you may not want to go overboard with the makeup, but you still want to add, you know, a little pizzazz to your look, and I thought this look was perfect for that. You can definitely go ahead and change up the lips. You can go with a bright red lip, you can go for a deep berry lip, because this look works perfectly with a bunch of different lip colors just because it's so neutral on the eyes. And I think this look is actually great for a wedding look, even to wear to your prom or even on a date night. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I accomplish this look, and as usual, if you want to see pictures and a complete list of the products used for the look, I'm gonna leave a link to my blog below and you can check that out, as well as links to my Twitter, my Instagram account, and my Facebook page. So stay tuned for the tutorial and click the description box for all those details, and I'll talk to you soon. So here's an up-close view of the look we're going for. So let's get right into it. For my primer today, I used my NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof eyeshadow base, and I applied this all over my lid up to my brow to help prevent the eyeshadows from creasing throughout wear. Next, I'm going in with my Maracuja Creaseless Concealer in Tan, and this is from Tarte, and I'm going to apply this with my Deluxe Crease Brush from Real Techniques. To create a natural highlight under my brow, I'm going to go in with a concealer that is lighter than my skin tone, and I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and this is NC35, and I'm going to apply that with my Bare Essentials Concealer Brush. Starting at the inner brow, I'm going to go ahead and just apply that to define my brow as well as add a highlight. Once that is applied, I'm going to go ahead with my finger and just blend that in a little bit so that it comes off as a more natural highlight rather than the stark contrast on my lid. Now to start off with the look, I'm going to go in with a matte skin tone color, and for me that is Wild by Nature from the MAC Leopard Luxe palette. And it's just a neutral skin tone color, and I'm going to pick that up on a large eyeshadow brush, and this is my NARS No. 3 eyeshadow brush. Now I'm going to apply this color to my crease area and on my brow bone, and this is going to help with blending as we go through with adding the darker shades of eyeshadow. For my lid color, I'm going to go in with Naked Dark Pigment from MAC, and this is a loose eyeshadow color. It's a nude color with slight shimmer, and I'm going to apply that with my MAC 239 eyeshadow brush, and this will help to pack on the color. I'm going to just pat that on liberally on my lid area, staying below the crease. I wiped off the excess eyeshadow, and now I'm going to turn the brush sideways and just go ahead and blend that color into the brow bone color that we applied earlier. Next, to lighten that color up and to add some sheen to the eyeshadow look, I'm going to use Rice Paper eyeshadow from MAC. And this color is a light frosty champagne color, and I'm going to use that same MAC 239 eyeshadow brush. I'm going to apply that color right over the Naked Dark Pigment, and what this is going to do is lighten up that color, but it still adds some depth to it that using rice paper alone would not give us. Rice paper by itself would be a little bit too high frost and too light for the look we're going for. Next, I'm going in with a piece of tape, and this is just going to help us get a really sharp, crisp outer edge. I'm going to apply that tape right to my outer lid area and ensure that I have the same angle that I have on this side. For my next color, I'm going to use Wearable Brown Dark from Bare Minerals. And this is just a dark brown color that's going to help with the blending and transition of the black with the other colors, so it doesn't appear quite as stark against the skin. And for this, I'm going to use my MAC 217 blending brush. So I'm going to take that color on the outer lid area and blend it upwards into the crease. Now I'm going in with my matte black eyeshadow, and this is Fatalistic from Rockin' Republic, and I'm going to pick that up on my large crease brush from Sony Kashuk. Now I'm not going to pick up too much of that black color because as we go along we can add more. Because I don't want the look to be too intense to begin with. We can always go ahead and build up the intensity as we go along, but it's very hard to subtract it. So yeah, start out very slow with very little black eyeshadow and just work your way up. So I apply that to my outer lid area in a V-type motion, and that's what we'll have. Then to help with blending, I'm going to go back with the 217 that had that dark brown eyeshadow and just blend out the edges on the brow bone. Then we can go ahead with a little bit more black and deepen up the outer V without doing too much blending. Just add a little depth to the outer V and concentrate it in that V shape without bringing it outwards into the crease too much. Now once we're satisfied with that blend, we can go ahead and remove the tape and then go in with our highlight color. For that I'm going to grab Peach Smoothie eyeshadow from Makeup Geek, which is just a peach, light peach tone color, and it's matte in texture, and I'm going to grab that on a MAC 252 large paddle brush. I'm going to go ahead and apply my highlight right under the brow bone area, but also blend it down so it will help to kind of diffuse the edges of the darker colors that we applied in the outer crease. For my lower lash line, I'm going to go in with that dark brown eyeshadow that we used earlier and a MAC 242 paddle brush and apply that right on the outer half of my lower lash line. Then to deepen that up, I'm going to grab some of the black eyeshadow and run it just under my lower lashes, just to add depth and definition. And this brush is perfect for that because it has a flat, defined edge that allows you to get right under the lower lashes without having the color go all over the place. Then for my lower waterline, I'm just going to grab my L'Oreal Hip Cream Eyeliner, and it's just a black gel eyeliner, and I'm going to use that with my E05 eyeliner brush from Sigma. You can also opt to line your lower waterline with a cream color, such as the matte chromographic pencil in NW25 NC30, and this will help to open your eyes up, but I have large eyes, so for me it's better to use black to close my eyes off just a little bit. For my upper lash line, I'm just going to go in with my Wet n Wild Cream Eyeliner, and this also is a gel eyeliner, but I prefer this for my upper lash line rather than my waterline, and I'm just going to grab that on a MAC 263 small angled brush. You can go ahead and apply a really thin line of this eyeliner or a thicker line depending on the room you have available on your lid. Since my lid space, I tend to have a lot of room, I applied a medium thick line. But do what suits your eye shape and your lid space. Now it's time for mascara and lashes. For my mascara, I'm using my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black, and for my lashes, I'm using Style number 136 from Beauty Sense, and these are just long, full lashes. Now I've applied my eyelashes and my mascara, so I'll give you an up-close view of both eyes completed. And now let's move on to the face. For my cheeks, I'm going to go in with a contour powder first of all, and this is Makeup Forever Sculpting Kit number 2 and my Sigma Angled Kabuki brush, and just apply a little bit of contour to my cheeks to give my face a little dimension after applying foundation. Now for my blush, I'm going in with Blissful from Tarte. This is one of their Amazonian clay blushes, and this is just a bright pop of coral, and I'm going to apply that with my Cosette S135 blush brush. I'm just going to apply that color to the backs of my cheeks, just to add a flush to my skin. Now for a pop of highlight, I'm going to go in with Refined Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC, which I hardly ever add a highlight, but this one is a nice peachy neutral tone color that will just add just a little bit of a highlight to the high points of my cheeks. I'm going to apply that with the same S135 brush from Cosette and just pop that just on the top of my cheekbones just to give a little bit of a glow. And this mineralized skin finish is not too shimmery or shiny, so it's great for me since I don't like too much glitter and frost on my face. Now for my lips, I want it to stay pretty neutral, so I'm going in with Chestnut Lip Pencil from MAC, which is just a neutral deep brown color. And I'm just going to line my lips lightly with this color to add some definition. Then once you have the outline, you can go ahead with your finger and just blend out the line just a little bit so it's not so harsh. Then for my lip color, I'm going in with Brave New Bronze from MAC, which was a limited edition color, but any neutral nude color you have. Now I'm going to also add a lip gloss on top of this, and this is Frankly Fresh Lip Glass from MAC, and this is a limited edition color as well, but it's just a peachy nude color, and I'm just going to apply that to the center of my lips and blend it in. And there you guys have the completed look. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing if you have, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!